Share, comment, subscribe, like, or dislike to my channel, please. Share, comment, subscribe, like, or dislike to my channel, please. Don't forget to hit the bell because you will never know when I come out with another video. Share, comment, subscribe, like, or dislike to my channel, please. Share, comment, subscribe, like, or dislike to my channel, please. Don't forget to hit the bell because you will never know when I come out with another video. Don't forget to hit the bell because you will never know when I come out with another video. Share, comment. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm here to show you how I put my store-bought bookshelf together and make it steady. If you want to learn how I did it, then stay tuned. Okay, now it's time to put it together. Now that I got it sanded and all smoothed out. Now I will tell you which part is which. These are C and D. How can you tell? It's because of these holes right here. See these holes right here? Those holes. These are C and D's when you see these holes. And these are the A and B. These right here. These are the sides. These are the sides. And this is these are A and B with the holes, the little holes. These are A and B. These, cause they don't have no letters on it. These are A and B. And these are the sides. Okay, these are the top and the bottom, and this is These are G's. These are G's. These are the top and the bottom. It's two of them. Well, I'm quite sure you know that. And this is the middle shelf. And I think this is L. This is the middle shelf, and this is L. L. And they come with 3 individual shelves. And how can you tell? When you see these slots, you know this is the shelf. It's time to put it together. They say you're supposed to use a screwdriver, but I'm going to use my drill gun to make it quicker. And I like to add glue. So that's why I had to sand it down real good so the glue can stick to it. Because if not, the glue will not stick. But whatever they use on this stuff, nothing will stick to it, not even paint. Paint won't stick, glue won't stick, nothing will stick to it. I like to use this glue right here. This is some good glue. Hope you can see that. I like to use this glue when I do my shelves. now it's saying you have to put these little pegs in. Use these little pegs to put them in there in the sides. I'll show you in a minute. I gotta get my hammer. I had to get my hammer. Use my hammer. So you put the little pegs in here. I think in this one. I like it. I hammer it in. I think it gotta go on both sides. No, just one side. Okay, it's just going on one side. So you can't tell which is which. Top and bottom. You gotta put 2 on each side. See these little holes right here? You have to put these little things in. So you have to put these in. See? Put those in there like that. Like that. Okay, so now it's time to put it together. I like to dry fit it first before I try to put it together. Then I add the glue. washing the glue off so it won't stick to it. I'm putting the middle side on. I gotta put the glue on it. So I like to dry fit it before I do. So I make sure I put it on there right. See, this one go on top of the ones, but just two holes.
extra screws. But you see what these, each one of these are at on each side, I add 4 extra screws to make it secure. These are the screws that I add. I love these screws. They're real easy to screw in. These are the screws that I add. I usually push them all the way down, but right now I'm gonna wait until the morning and push them all the way in so I can cover them up. Right now I'm just gonna let the glue dry, and then I push them down in the morning. Okay, you see where these two connect together at? What I do is I make my own special made wood filler out of glue and sawdust, and I put it in between the cracks. And once that glue dry, it's gonna make it steady because it's not gonna move. I put it in all the cracks, even in the front. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to do this, but trust me, it's going to stay steady, and it's going to feel like you paid a lot of money for it. Try not to put too much water on it, because you don't want to damage your bookshelf. And then if you don't get enough, you can always just add some more. Or you can get some wood filler and put it in there. But a lot of times I like to use this, then the wood filler, because this will close the gap up better than the wood filler sometimes, because it is in my sawdust. I think I added a little too much water, but that's okay. Now you let that dry, and then if it still ain't to the point where you comfortable with it, then you probably add a little more, or you can add some wood filler. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sand this part off to flush. Everything is flat. Then I might add a little extra, but I will show y'all what I'm talking about later. You know the pieces that's connected together? If you want to, you can go around and close in those gaps, so you'll know for sure. Once that glue dry, you use your special made wood filler, and once that glue dry, you know for sure that it's gonna be secure. It's not gonna move. But make sure you clean off that special made wood filler as soon as you get through putting it on. The only thing you need to do is just close in the gaps. Make sure you clean off the extra, because if not, it's gonna be hard to sand off, and it's gonna be very frustrating. All the extra screws that you put in here, make sure you push them in real good so they're not showing. Then you add some wood filler over it, including the ones that came with it. So when you get ready to paint it, you won't see the holes. Okay, if I didn't tell you this already, I like to add extra screws in it to make it more secure, so it'll be a lot steady. And the wood filler I use, I like to use this one right here. I'm telling you, this stuff really, really good. I use this side because I use a lot of it. See, this is what I do. I cover the holes up with wood filler. I push the wood filler in the hole really good. Then I cover it up. Then sometime I will use my special made wood filler that I make myself. And then I cover it up the hole first. See, this is what it looked like. It just sawdust and a little glue. Yeah. And I use that first to cover it up. Then I clean off the extra. Then I cover up with the other wood filler. And once they're dry, I sand that off real good to get ready to paint it. Okay. This wood filler right here, I got it from Lowe's, if you wanted to know where I got it from. And it's really good. The price of it is about $30-something for this container. Now they have smaller containers. If you don't do a lot of woodworking, you can get a smaller one. But I like to get this one because I do a lot of woodworking. I got it from Lowe's. These screws right here, I got these from Lowe's, if you wanted to know. They have different sizes, but today this is the size I'm working with. And I love these screws because they're easy to push into the wood. I got them from Lowe's. I think they're about $10 a case, or $10 for pack for this 160 pack. I think they're about $10.